Okay, so final landform for the lower course are deltas. Deltas are a depositional feature, like all landforms in the lower course, which are depositional features. Now, we've got two diagrams that are going to help us to show this here. Now, they're of different perspectives. This is a bird's eye view, so imagine you're flying in an aeroplane looking out of a window. This is not bird's eye view, this is as if I have chopped through the centre of a river, going out to sea, and we're looking at the land from a side-on perspective. Now, the most important thing that we need to know about deltas is that as the river reaches the lower course, we know that the river is flowing at its fastest. That is true until we reach the very end of the river and where the river meets the sea. Where the river meets the sea is slightly different. It slows down considerably. Now, because it slows down, all of the sediment that the river's been carrying will be deposited as it reaches the sea. Now, if the sea is full of energy or there are really high tides, this sediment will just be washed out. However, if the sea is still and calm with relatively low tides, then we will see that sediment building up. And in some cases, it pokes out of the water and creates islands like this. Now, if we're looking at this one from a bird's eye perspective, we will see these islands starting to build up in the mouth. Here is the sea, here is the river flowing out, and these are the land either side. So we've got the water flowing this way, it's starting to slow down around here. So we will see these islands forming. Now the water needs to make its way out to sea somehow, so the water will still flow, but it will flow between the islands that build up. So we'll see it here, islands building up. Now this is all deposition. This is all the deposited material that the river has been carrying on its journey out to sea, or here like this. And the river will continue to flow, but will just take lots of different routes out to sea. And you'll find all of these separate channels that build up. And the land itself has actually advanced. So we can see the land area has advanced further out into the ocean. And in some cases, in places like Bangladesh, we actually find whole towns and cities built on these islands.